Hi, my name is Savannah, and it is currently Thursday, June 15th, okay? And we're gonna do some crafts, alright? Yeah. See, Sunny? No. I painted this. I don't know if you can see that because I really can't, but like, yeah. I need to work on the green and shading and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, I am doing this set thing, alright? My mom got this at like some place, and it's actually like antique or something, but I'm turning it to my own kind of antique, alrighty? And it's like a table thing, okay? And this is what it is. Okay, as you can tell, I covered this with tape, alright, because I'm about to paint this part, and I want this part to be black, like its original color. Later, I'm going to go around here and put tape so that it won't get on the black, and I'm going to use a bunch of different colors, and hold on, I gotta find the cap thing. Alright, and then this old spray bottle thing, or squeeze thingy. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of paint in there, and I may or may not wash it out, just depending. It's like a test experiment, but still. Yeah, I think it'll look pretty cool. But yep, I'm just going to go, and then after I'm done, let the thing dry for like a while. Make sure it's fully dry. Then I'm going to start peeling the 3 and 3/5 SET off, and then the tape around there, and we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, we are back in business. Alright, so I covered the whole part that I want to keep its original like thing with tape, okay? And for the wood part, I'm still deciding whether I want to cover the whole thing or cover just a little bit, but we will see as we go. So yeah. Alrighty. My guess is I think it'll turn out okay, but I just hope that with the acrylic paint, it will the colors will turn out okay, and also it won't crack if I glob it too much on accident. I just hope that it won't crack. And I mean, if it does, you know, you could fill, like, after it dries, fill the cracks in with, like, another color or something, but still. Yeah. You can wait. And plus, you know, you can also do it with, like, anything in general. I mean, I wouldn't suggest doing it on polished, like, glass, like a coffee mug or anything, because, I mean, that'll obviously chip off. But maybe if you put, like, a concealing coat around it, that's what I want to do with the table, but I don't know, be pretty cool. Okay, I just went with it. I took the lid off, okay, because you can, it's like, you can do that, okay. And I just filled around the hole, okay, and then I tightened the thing back on, okay, and it'll slowly go down this part. And so, I mean, it didn't really turn out like as I expected, but I actually really like how it turned out. Like, it's like splatter paint, like, and you just gotta squeeze it on there. It's kind of out of paint right now, but you see, like, but yeah, try this without taking the color out, because I feel like that'd be very time consuming. So I'm just gonna show y'all what I did. Yeah. Oh, and I'd be fairly certain, like, you definitely want like a cap like this that you could take off. You definitely want something like that, because if you fill it too much over there, you don't want it to go down and spill everywhere. But yeah, so take the cap off. Okay, Okay, let's, yeah. Alright. So, let's see, watch this. Okay, maybe it'll be better to, like, ew, looks like dookie. Blah. I'd say, yeah, it'll be, that's terrible. Okay, yeah. I suggest definitely rinsing this thing out. No, I screwed up. I decided if I wanted to go longer, you know, it should be filled more around the cap. No, don't do that. Alrighty. This looks terrible, but we'll fix it. Okay. So basically, it came out in big globs, and it's gross looking, okay? So don't fill it up too much, just very little. And if that does happen, I tried to fix it by squeezing all the excess stuff out, okay, the excess air, and putting it down in the glob of paint, and then sucking it up, kind of like a turkey baster, I don't know how you, whatever, however you say it, okay. I may or may not, I'm not gonna let this dry. I'm just gonna keep going. So yeah, but you see, like, that black would have been gone by now. Like, it would have been, sorry, the lighting's weird. See, I'm glad I put the tape on top of that, but, and see, like, the S and stuff, you wouldn't be able to tell what that is. But yeah, I'm gonna end up, keep going. At the very end, I'll probably end up sometime, because we need to go to Walmart later, because I'm running out on white and black, and those are the base colors that I use when I paint stuff. But yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, that's what it does. I just used a blue. Actually pretty light. I like it that a lot. But you see this part? Yeah, that's not gonna do, because it'll mix. Just gonna learn that the hard way. So you gotta wash it out. Make sure, like, pretty much a good amount of paint is out of it, okay? And you're gonna want to dry around the edges. It's a learning experience. Okay. So now, you have to get the inside of it. I'm using my mouth because why not, you know. Okay. But yeah, so it's mostly clean in there, which is like what you want, and that part's just gonna be like that, but as long as it's clean inside, like, pretty much, like the paint around it, and you're gonna want to take the ring, get like an old like rag, okay, because you're gonna get paint on it. And I use rags a lot when I paint, not only to get the excess water off their brushes, but yeah. Tie it back on, and voila. Okay, I'm using green, and I used a little too much, so I'll show you what happened. You gotta squeeze it. Make sure there's like no make sure there's not a lot of paint in there, because you just take it out, but like, because it won't dry that quick, okay? And then you're gonna take it and suck it up. Okay, and bring it somewhere else, okay? Because, you know, that can like avoid that big blob that you don't want, and like that'll crack probably on some parts. And it's okay if, like, you know, you kind of mess that part up, but I mean, it'll be good. You see, you don't have to wash it every time. Like I said in the close to the beginning. If you like mix them together, just make sure that the colors go together. Like if you you want to make sure that if you say like you use a blue, okay, and you were like, oh, that's a really pretty blue, I wonder what'll happen if I add some red to it. So you use the blue and you'll like splatter it or whatever, okay, and then you'll put the red on it, and you can put a tiny bit, or you could put like a little more than that. You don't want like a whole bunch of glob of it, okay, but yeah, and it'll mix that together and you'll have like a purple maybe. But yeah, so you don't have to rinse it all. This green, okay, it accidentally bled through from this bottle. Ew, looks blah. Okay, but yeah, hold on. This is a cool blue. Okay, here's a red. Like a good little bit. Okay, put it back on. Make sure it's nice and secure. It'll most likely, from the pressure, splatter out. Okay, so how will I put this in there? Okay, well. This is hard. Okay. But maybe not. Or not. Okay, this one didn't do it this time, but yeah. Ooh. What? Oh, what is a disc? Oh my. Love of it. It's a chill color, bro. Ooh. I love it. So this is one of my favorite custom colors that I've made. It's like a pink thing. You can also get like the bottom of a paintbrush, and if you really want to use the color, you can drag it to the center. Use as much of that color as you desire. Okay, or if you are low on paint in general, then you could do the same thing, or just do the same thing all the time. But yeah. Alrighty, and this comes to the conclusion that Savannah approves. I love it. Yep. This will come off. Like it got like on the furniture part. So yeah, I could just like when this whole thing dries in like the next 24 hours or something, it'll be cool. And then you gotta get a clear coat. So gotta get a clearer coat so it doesn't like chip off or anything like that, and see, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. Ta-da! Almost fell. And also, when it dries, I'm gonna peel off the tape. It's part right there and then right there.